Hey everyone, welcome back to Reasonable Setups. It's been a while, we haven't done a weekly review, and I think it's a perfect time as we are approaching to December OPEX. Starting from the calendar, you can see we are having some important numbers on Tuesday, on Thursday, and on Friday. And of course, Bank of Japan's monetary policy decision is very important too, to understand um, the narratives mainly based on the liquidity injection. So let's start from the NQ on a daily chart. You can see it looks like we made a lower high on a bigger time frame, and if I open the 4-hour chart, you can see here anything below this 25,400 level for me is still bearish, and above that level there is a chance we can take the FOMC liquidity and of course to update the all-time high too. But of course, anything below this level, as I said, there is a decent chance we can retest this 23,900 level and even to go below that level, which won't be too good on a technical side wise, and on a timing wise as well, as we are approaching to 2026 January, and midterm years are usually correction years. On a daily chart again, we are far above the 200-day moving average too, but there is a chance we can have at least retest of this level. But yeah, it remains to be seen. We are currently at the mid-range of this previous correction phase and approaching to OPEX with some important numbers means we need to be careful as we are about to witness some volatility. Bitcoin is acting very choppy too. You can see on a daily chart we have this structure change to the upside, basically higher low, higher highs, higher lows, and right now maybe this is kind of a liquidity grab before one more push, or if this is not the bottom before the relief rally, we can basically try to make one more low before another 2 to 3 months relief to the upside. As I said, any upside momentum from here is temporary. The bull market for Bitcoin is over for me, and yeah, it remains to be seen how longer that relief will last. So on Ethereum wise, weekly charts, we pushed from 200 EMA from 70% of this channel. The structure still gives us hope that there is a chance that we can have a new all-time high on Ethereum, but it will be, I think the timing is very important when Bitcoin bottoms and has that 2-3 months of consolidation or liquidity grab to the upside to test the 200 EMA or the bull market band. On the daily chart, you can see we are at the bottom of this potentially bear flag. We retested the supply and the demand of this range, of this previous range from 3,400 basically to 36. And if we about to bottom here, maybe we can have another tap to December open, or maybe to take this liquidity around 2,900 and then push. The next liquidity level for me is 3,700. So from 3700 to November open 3900, I will expect to see some reaction. And after that, we will see if the reaction is not that huge and market can hold 3500, 33 to 3500, which is yearly open. There is a chance we can see the all-time high, but of course, the timing, as I said, is very important. We usually see from 6 to 8 weeks after Bitcoin bottoms, Ethereum having the chance to have a run. It remains to be seen how well that run can be. Yeah, on a shorter time frame, you can see we started the week around 3100, and right now weekly close in 3.5 hours, and we're basically the same level. So very, very choppy price action, and this huge week on a weekly chart speaks a lot. This is a rejection from yearly open and the mid-range 3500. But I'm still giving 30% chance for Ethereum to update the all-time high. There is 0% chance that Bitcoin will update the all-time high this cycle. Moving to USDT dominance, for me, very important chart. You can see this looks like a bull flag forming up before the final leg to the upside. In my opinion, to 7.2% level. This is where I will start being bullish again, at least short term, like as I said, 6 to 8 weeks to have this rollover, to have the retest of the bull market support band, and then to start that nasty bear market. And I think 2026 will be from at least from February to the end of November, the real bear market. But still, you can see on a weekly chart, this level, this weekly fair value gap is wide open. I think we will have a tap soon to this level. And I will look forward to see how long, how can we violate this level. If we violated above 7.5%, there is 0% chance to me that Ethereum will make all-time high too. So let's see what's going to happen. Technically, you can see anything on this chart, anything above this red line, which is around 5.3 to 5.5%, is still bearish on USDT dominance. And you can see, last time I said, this is the first time we are having a weekly squeeze. And yeah, you can see maybe one more leg up to have that full extension ATR tap around 100% level. But yeah, we'll see what's gonna happen. Liquidity wise, you can see the after that huge liquidation event on October the 10th, markets is struggling to find a momentum to the upside. That usually the events after which we are having a lot of uncertainty, and we need at least a couple of years to find back liquidity and to make new all-time highs throughout the markets on cryptoverse. But yeah, we will see what's going to happen this week. Very important on Bank of Japan's policy. And we will see whether Japan will continue to provide liquidity to the US markets to keep up the upside momentum, at least on the traditional markets. And the volatility, we are having, as I said, monthly expiration on Wednesday this week. And we are approaching to that very important uh, news with huge volatility compression. You can see every time we hit this 18 level, it's coming back, rejection. You can see we still have that 1 hour imbalance around 18, maybe one more push to the upside this week. And yeah, after that, we'll see. But the compression is real. Um we are about to approach Christmas 2, the Santa rally narrative, etc., etc. And yeah, volatility is compressed, so uh, we will see how the markets will react. Anyways, it's gonna be pretty much volatile week. Uh, we need to be very careful, I think. Uh, this is the let me open the open interest on Ethereum. You can see. So liquidity wise, we are absolutely destroyed. Look at this week, this candle on October the 10th, disrupted liquidity, and all we can expect maybe one more run to the upside, and there is at least 70% chance that Ethereum's top is in two. So maybe one more push to the upside, and then we continue the bear market on 2026. So that's it for today's review. Yeah, but Nasdaq is right at the mid range of this correction phase, but things can change. If we have some clarification from Bank of Japan, and uh, some numbers are very important too for this week. So thanks for the attention, and I will try to update again. Bye.